BONK 4-hour chart is bullish. We are testing the local highs as expected. If we break this area, we can pump to my next targets, so that's what's gonna happen. Hello, welcome back to a new update. Today we're gonna talk about some different coins and we are starting with BONK. If we'll get rejected, then my first support target is around 150,000 units. If we will finally break this resistance area and start pumping, then I believe the magic will begin. And if we'll pump from here, my next target is around 450k units. TRB 4-hour chart is bullish. In the last hours we are pushing up after retesting the local range again, and as you can see we are trying to hold the moving average. Big move is coming. If we'll get rejected, then my first support target is around $90, but we are more bullish than bearish, and if we'll manage to pump, then my next big target is between $250 to $300. UNFI 1-week chart is bearish. In the last weeks we are moving sideways and we should try to come back to this range. As you can see, we are pushing up just before the weekly candle close, and if we'll manage to return to this range, then it's gonna start being much more bullish, because for years we are basically moving sideways and we got a fake breakout of this falling wedge pattern, but we are trying to hold the lows right now. If we'll break down from here, my first target is around $2.5, and if we'll manage to pump, then my next big target is between $12 to $15, which is the top of this range. POOH 1-day chart is bullish. In the last days we are trying to break up after we hit my support target exactly as I predicted. My previous support target was between 15 to 20,000 units, and if we will get rejected, then my next support target is between 7 to 8k units. But if we will manage to pump, then my next target is between 80 to 100k units, which is the top of this range. BLZ 1-day chart is bullish. In the last months we are moving in this range and we got a fake out, as you can see. Right now we are pushing down again and we are testing the lower range area. We are getting a pretty big dump, but I believe if we'll break this range, then we will get even a deeper dump. So if we'll get rejected, my first support target is between 18 to 20 cents. But if we'll continue breaking up, my first target is between 50 to 60 cents. ENA 4-hour chart is bearish. In the last weeks we are forming this falling wedge and we should get a breakout in the next days. This pattern is ending, and if we'll get rejected, then my next support target is around 60 cents, which is pretty close to here, and we can still hold this area. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is between 15 to $2. PEPE2 4-hour chart is bearish. We are pushing down again. Big move is coming very soon. We couldn't get a proper breakout of this local resistance around the local highs, So we are coming to retest some of the key support. I told you that I believe that PEPE2 is still more bearish, and if we'll get rejected, then my next target is between 25 to 30k dollar units. And if we'll continue to pump, then my first target is around 90k units. IQ 1 week chart is bullish. As you can see, we are nicely holding the moving average, and we should get a big move in the next month. This price action is very bullish, so I'm waiting for next month. If we'll get rejected, then my next support target is around 0.6 cents. And if we will continue to pump, then I believe we can get a pretty big pump to around 3.5 cents, which is around the all-time highs. PEPE 4-hour chart is bullish. In the last days we are pushing down. If we'll break this trend line, we are breaking the trend line, but we can still hold this range and start pumping. If we'll get rejected though, then my first target is around 700k units. And if we'll continue to pump, then my next target is around 2 million units. WSM 1-day chart is bearish. In the last days we are trying to break up though. We should get a big move in the next weeks. As you can see, we are starting to break out of this falling wedge pattern, but we still got a long way to go. If we will drop from here, then my next support target is around 400 units. And if we will pump from here, then my first target is around 1.8 to 2k units. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna make a part 2, so you should tune in. Of course, I'm going to keep updating you with these crypto infos. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.